So I'm correct in saying we are live on the internets. Is that correct, Calvin? Calvin? All right. So we are live on the internets. If you're joining us from YouTube, sorry that Twitch isn't working so well. Both Chivo and GimR have had trouble with Twitch all day. We have a special guest, Inui, is joining us to commentate. Guest. Because when do you ever commentate tournaments?
Not often.
Exactly.
I'm commentating a lot today. I want to go commentate Melee later too. That was fun.
So,
we got two brothers playing here.
Oh wait, we don't have winners finals next. We have something else. We've got Doom and Shadow, who lost in the first round, and I can tell you to who in just a moment, because I've got the challenge bracket here. This is the one thing that challenge can be helpful for. So Mike Ray and Snakeee versus Doom and Shadow. Doom and Shadow lost to Malcolm and J-Ban in the first round, and Snakeee and Mike Ray lost to Vinny and Adamus in the second round.
They both lost to great people.
And so
we got brothers playing here, Snakeee and Shadow.
Yeah,
they've both been playing together since the game came out.
And
Mike Ray and Snakeee is a completely impromptu team that just kind of formed, an hour ago.
And the winner of this match is going to play Will and Seagull Joe. So we are recording and we are live on YouTube. This is for the loser will get 7th place. So some kind of semifinal match.
Yeah, this bracket's hard. This whole region's hard.
Yeah, this is just a very difficult tournament in general.
Welcome to New Jersey.
Probably about 12 of the 19 teams were top tier caliber. So keep that in mind. So right now we've got Shadow's Meta Knight and we've got Doom's Wario, because Doom, again, being a Meta Knight main, can't use double Meta Knight. It's not allowed.
I feel like Shadow should start practicing Wario again, so that they can alternate to have Doom go Meta Knight sometimes.
Obviously, their style differences would benefit them. Nice up air by Doom. And he didn't see the mine there. He'll send him flying off the stage.
Obese. That almost killed.
And that'll
nice kill by Max.
That'll take down Snakeee very easily. That was a little too early to blow the fart. And that was barely in fart range. I always thought it was a minute 10, but he did that about a minute 6 after the match started. So he barely had
Shadow
it off
is really good against Zero Suit Samus. I would like to see him fight Salem. I think it would be closer than people would think, despite how good Salem's been doing.
Oh, Salem! I mean, he lost to KTAR recently, didn't he? So, maybe. Who knows?
Shadows is so good against this guy.
And obviously, I mean, it's his brother, and I think, which brother wants to fight each other? Like, you would say, well, which brother has an advantage over the other? Like, would Shadow want to fight Snakeee because he knows he's his brother? Would Snakeee
usually
fight
Shadow wins the head-to-head when they fight. Mostly because Meta Knight just wins. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I feel like the blue team has an advantage in teamwork because they've teamed in the past a couple times.
And they've got a better team.
And it's not, Mike Ray and Snakee's completely just out of the blue spontaneous team, and it's showing.
And
they're good, but they don't have the teamwork.
Their team characters are better. Like Meta Knight Wario is like the premier team. Like Wario, Meta Knight Wario, Game
With
to
double
watch.
Meta Knight gone, MK Wario is probably the best team.
And
maybe MK Lucario too. Those two best teams.
So yeah, weird side B there, but they've got the solid lead. They shouldn't drop it here. They're making pretty good work of Mike Ray. Snakee's hanging in there, but nice pickup by Mike Ray. He was going to be bad DI, but just barely lives it. He had just enough correctional DI.
He's Snake too. That helps.
Yeah, just about any other character would have died. If he hadn't corrected that immediately, he would have certainly been dead, because he looked to be dead and then changed it. And so Doom right now holding the ship strong with 2 stocks.
And if they can do a lot of damage to Shadow real fast and turn it into Snakeee versus Doom, then they can win. See, now if they can get... Nope.
Yeah, a little too overzealous hoping for the rocket there. You can definitely make the rocket happen in doubles, but it's not simple. And you can't just throw it out randomly. I guess you could, but you saw the results.
And who would do that? Just grab Zero Suit out of the down B.
And Zero Suit still has a lot of...
That was nice. Grab release to Wario's back air. I didn't
a lot of fast
that.
options. Yeah, good heads-up play. And Zero Suit being the light character, she just dies easily. So that's round 1 going to Shadow and Doom. Fairly easily. So we'll see what they can do about turning things around. Mike Ray trying to clear his controller.
I think
oh, they're going to switch ports. And they're allowed to do that if they so choose.
I hope Frank doesn't use his god-awful Meta Knight. Oh my god, he is.
He talked about that earlier. He said, "Oh, I can use Meta Knight if
no,
we need
he can't.
But I've never seen Snakee's Meta Knight do well.
We'll see. Well, I think he's going to stay Zero Suit.
Final call for Project M sign-up singles. Final call, Project M.
So let's
staying Zero Suit.
while we wait for this here, just want to give you an update on what happened in brackets. So Super Mario MC lost to Blood Cross and Inui, and then Blood Cross and Inui lost to King Toon and Exax.
I went all peach. It was game 3 last hit.
Oh, that sucks for
fun.
you. Malcolm and J-Band beat Orion and Easy. Will and Seagull beat Joe ST and Biscuit. That shouldn't come as a surprise. And of course, our winners finals is going to be ADHD and Naira versus Vinny and Adamus. And the Cat and False just barely losing to
this match
an
is
amazing
here.
comeback. So
Frank is at 0%.
I like the
good.
use of the armor pieces already, letting Mike Ray take a piece. I think they started in positions that were beneficial to that, but oh.
I feel like Frank has to really get in there and save Mike.
And that kick actually bounced off Meta Knight's shield and hits Snake instead. I feel like I can't say Snake because there's a Snake character and a Snake tag on the screen.
I'm just going to call him Frank. It's easier to say than Snakeee.
Well, not everyone knows that Snakee's
name is
Frank.
Frankie Scotty, all right?
Well, you really shouldn't say people's full names on stream, but that's okay. The windmill is a godsend for anyone in high percent near-death range. It's the best thing that can possibly happen to you because all kinds of cool things can happen.
Did he just get down smashed into the C4?
Potentially, yes.
That's what it looked like.
I was watching Zero Suit, but...
I'd have to see the replay. We need an instant replay like football.
GimR does have an instant replay, but it's not fully functional.
And Frank got gimped.
Well, it doesn't much matter. They still got the lead, and Mike Ray's still alive, and they've got damage lead. And he could live a little bit longer here. Good up B by Shadow. It was a perfect follow-up.
Shadow's good at up Bs. It's his thing.
You can follow him. You can, even if you miss the up B initial hit, you can follow him with the glide attack.
Bad tornado. It just put him in the worst situation possible.
Oh,
wow!
Does a little
really
wave
cute.
bounce footstool kind of deal, and gets himself some space and is able to get the lead.
I think Doom's being a little too aggressive in this match. Wario should usually just hang back.
And that can come as a result of how well you played the first game. Like if you're playing really good and you feel comfortable, you kind of let yourself go. You don't.
Yeah.
You feel as tense and.
It ain't working out though.
But Doom is really trying to apply pressure instead of just being patient and camping.
It's still close because Shadow is being a lot more passive than I'm used to seeing from him. And
he had an opportunity too there. He could have done the, well, I don't know what his controls are, but he could have potentially done a move first that would have knocked him off the ledge and then done the jump and then done the up B. But he
Frank
waited
just took a lot of damage at once. The lead is gone. Just took way too much damage. 75.
Grab release, and he didn't even connect it. I'm not sure what he would have done there.
Put him off stage. That's all. Forward throw him.
Is there anything that Zero Suit could possibly even do? Like a significant move?
What he would want it to do is to just forward throw him off stage into an edge guard position.
Right, but there's no significant move he could have hit him with.
It's just put him in a bad situation. Right. That's all he wanted to do.
Okay.
That's kind of Zero Suit's whole game, is to just kind of put people in a bad situation to hit them with side Bs and up airs and back airs and stuff.
Ooh, and then it looks like just Doom reacted first there. That's all there was to it. And he'll.
Will Mike Ray be our hero?
And not much that he's going to be able to do here. That's the
Shadow
game.
Loop.
So these guys will move on to play Will and Seagull.
Graceful losers. I lost today, didn't care.